What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for me, Saturdays is the perfect opportunity to clean and reset my home, especially after a long week. So today I have tons of cleaning motivation to help you tackle your house from top to bottom. So go and grab your cleaning supplies and put me up on your TV, your tablet, your phone, whatever it is that you need to use, and let's tackle our cleaning to-do list together. So I'm starting off in my daughter's room, and I like to make her bed every single morning. Of course, there are some days when she likes to help me out, which is nice, but she is constantly playing in and out of this room, especially since we have kind of transformed her room, took down her crib and toddler bed. So if you guys did miss that, I will leave that linked up in the cards for you guys. But on an everyday basis, I am probably in and out of this room multiple times, cleaning things up, just because I personally do not like seeing a mess. If you are new or coming over from Courtney's channel, thank you so much for stopping by and checking out today's video. I hope you find some motivation to get up and tackle your everyday messes. Please consider subscribing. I would absolutely love to have you, and make sure to leave a comment so I can personally say hi. Since I've been working from home, my cleaning routines have completely changed, and I'm able to get a lot more done because I'm actually in the house. So if I need to run a load of laundry or quickly tidy up a room in between conference calls and meetings, I have the ability to do that now, which has been really fantastic. So by the end of the day, there isn't as much that I need to get done because I am tidying up throughout the day. Of course, there are days that are busier than others and I'm able to get less stuff done, but on the slower days, I definitely try and capitalize and clean up any messes that I see throughout the house. So I came down to throw in a load of laundry, and I literally see all of Nick's like clothes sprawled out everywhere. So I'm gonna throw those into the basket so I can fold those a little bit later on in the day. I definitely need to also make sure to tackle Riley's playroom because it is Barbies everywhere. So I just want to throw everything into the Barbie dream house and clean that up a bit, and then I can worry about folding some laundry. She is actually over at my mother-in-law's house this particular day and will be coming home soon. So I just want to clean up as much as I can because I know once she does come home, it's going to be me balancing work, home life, and her as well. I would love to know how you guys are keeping up with your cleaning routines this year. Do you have a cleaning routine? Do you just kind of do whatever you see that needs to get done around the house? I would love to know. Also, do you guys like to tidy up throughout the day, doing little things at a time, or do you wait for everything to be a complete mess and then tackle it all at once? This frame literally is the best depiction of what my day looks like. I'm working, I'm cleaning, I'm getting things done, and Riley was actually going to be dropped off in a second, so I wanted to hurry up and get this laundry folded because my goal was to get her down for a nap. She has just not been into napping, and I am not quite ready to let that go just yet. It gives me a nice little bit of a break in the middle of the day, but we will see how that goes. But yeah, just trying to hurry up, get this done before she gets dropped off.
So stuck in the dark. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't.
throughout the day, I am constantly up and moving, getting things done. So when Riley goes down for a nap, I like to stay upstairs for a little bit because of course she likes to play around and then call me into the room from time to time. But this day she finally went down for a nap. I want to quickly clean the bathroom and then I need to go downstairs and finally eat something. Around this time, it's probably maybe 2 o'clock, and this might be maybe the second time I'm eating, and I am hungry. I want to show you guys a really great recipe that I've been doing. It's definitely going to satisfy you. It has nice flavorful foods, but it's also really healthy.
So you don't believe in me, 'cause you know and I know we're onto something good. You know and I know we got something good, something good. Something good.
So it's a lot later on in the day. Riley is taking her nap, so I figured I would show you guys just like a quick healthy lunch idea. So this is something that I have been eating, and they are some of my absolute favorites. You know, when it comes to eating healthy, it's all about like tasty foods. Like I'm not somebody who can eat bland food at all. So I'm gonna show you guys a couple of my favorites and then show you guys how I put it all together. So first we have some sweet potato fries that are soaking in some cold water. We are going to drain these and then season those. And then today for lunch, I'm going to have these turkey burgers by Butterball. They are so good. This is probably my third box on these. I like to get the sweet onion seasoned ones, but I did buy a pack of the original, and those are really good too. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys the box. They are 240 calories and 31 grams of protein, which is really, really good. And then I like to put them on these Arnold's sandwich thins. Now, these are the multigrain for 150 calories. I typically get, I forgot which exact one, but for 140 calories. And then there is one, I think, for 100 calories. I just haven't found that in the store. So everything is like super low calorie, but still gives you that like burger kind of vibe, especially when you're trying to be healthy. And then over here I have some broccoli florets cut up, washed. They're just sitting in the drain. And then we are going to, I think, season these a little bit and then throw those in the crock pot and roast them as well. I'm going to start by popping the turkey burger into the oven because that is going to take me the longest. The fries and the broccoli is pretty quick, especially when you're cooking it in the air fryer, and I love crispy fries. So pouring out the water, and then I'm going to just use a towel to get all of the excess water off of the fries. And then I'm just going to put a whole bunch of random seasonings. My go-tos are garlic powder, cayenne pepper, some regular pepper, and then I also picked up this everyday seasoning from ShopRite, so I'm going to pour that on there as well. preheating the air fryer to 380 degrees, and I'm gonna let these fries cook for 20 minutes and flip them halfway through. Also spraying a little bit of the cooking spray on it just to help give it that extra crisp. And one of my favorite things about this particular air fryer is the fact that it has two different levels, so I can bake 2 batches of sweet potato fries at the same time. So while that is cooking, I'm going to clean up the kitchen a bit because now I have my burger in the oven and then the fries in the air fryer. I was never one who was a creature of habit who can eat the same thing over and over again, but this lunch has definitely been one of my favorites, and I've almost been eating it every single day. Typically, I am not the biggest fan of hand washing my dishes, but since I was waiting for the food to cook, I figured I might as well tackle these. There was only a few dishes in the sink anyway.
You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true to love, true to love. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
Break it down like this.
You better grab that tambourine. Bring the bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene. Make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true to love, true to love. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
So the burger is done, and the audio on this didn't come out the best, so I figured I will do a voiceover. But I'm taking the broccoli, putting it in a bowl, adding a little bit of olive oil, and then putting basically the same seasonings I did as the sweet potato fries, and I'm basically just going to coat all of that using the exact same tray that I used for the sweet potatoes, and then I'm gonna pop that into the air fryer for I think maybe about 8 to 10 minutes. While the broccoli is cooking, I'm going to build out my turkey burger. I like to toast these bread thins in the oven. I just put them on the rack just to get nice and toasty. And then I'll add a little bit of lettuce and onions and ketchup on it as well. I also like to add a little bit of ketchup and mayonnaise. I'll stir it into this little tiny little bowl, and that is what I like to dip my sweet potato fries into. I know it looks and sounds disgusting, but when I was in college, this is what everybody did, and I used to think like, oh my god, this is so gross, until I tried it, and it is so good. I will say, to cut back on a little bit more of the calories, you can kind of leave this option out. It's always great to incorporate more greens into your diet, and broccoli is definitely one of my favorite vegetables. So if you guys made it this far, let me know down below what your favorite vegetable is, and also let me know if you guys will be recreating this dish. It is so good. I'm literally going to be making this for lunch today as we speak. But thank you guys so much for watching. For more videos like this, make sure to check down below. I have all of my playlists listed.
You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop.
What's up, you guys? Today I have a messy house cleaned with me because over this particular week there had been so much stuff that had happened that completely turned our house into a complete disaster, and everything happened so quickly. So I'm starting off in Riley's room. This particular night she had an accident, so I want to make sure that I get all of that stuff thrown into the wash and thrown in quickly. I dropped her off at school in the morning, so I wanted to make sure that all of her sheets were dried by that nighttime. And if you guys know anything about running laundry during the disinfectant cycle, that thing takes forever. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave.
Break it down like this.
The next thing to happen was the fact that our dryer completely stopped working, and at this very moment I wasn't quite sure if like maybe I had just hit something wrong, but it was just like making this like kind of like rattling sound, and it started to smell like smoke a little bit. So we ended up calling Sears, because that's who we have the warranty with, and they actually said that somebody was going to come out that day. So I figured, you know what, let me throw this load in, because again, I needed to make sure that Riley's clothes were dried and all of that stuff. But unfortunately they had to push it back just because we did have that snowstorm. Also, I did want to just talk a little bit more about these True Earth detergent strips. I have been loving them. So Riley has very sensitive skin. She always has, ever since she was a baby. And we saw that she was starting to get like a little bit of a rash on her leg. We took her to the doctor, and he had basically just said maybe the detergent and things like that we were using. And honestly, I buy whatever's on sale. So I switched over to this, and the rash is slowly starting to clear up. So I am a huge fan of this stuff. Not to mention, it also makes doing laundry so much easier, because it's basically just a strip you tear off and you put it right into the dispensary. So I will have the link down below. I will check with them to see if I can get a discount code for you guys in case you're interested. They have so many different kinds. There's a linen kind, a non-scent kind, and even one you can use for your babies.
A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby.
If this is your first time here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Nia and I'm a married working mom with a 3-year-old little girl named Riley, who you will always see helping me out around the house. My channel is dedicated to inspiring and motivating everyday working moms by sharing cleaning, organization, and homemaking videos to help you find balance and make life easier. Please consider subscribing. I would love to have you, and also make sure to introduce yourself in the comments so I can personally say hi.
Surrounding me, baby. I'm sure we lost track of time. I don't really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me hope. Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? Deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes roads and up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing. That was until I found you right there in the crowd. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know.
So as I was trying to vacuum up all of the little crumbs on her table, I had realized that I hadn't cleaned this vacuum out in so long. So everything that I was trying to pick up was falling right back onto the table. But I quickly cleared out the passageways and it picked everything up just fine.
We got something good.
Heading on over to my bedroom, it looks like a bomb had literally gone off on it. Like I mentioned, in the morning, I had taken her to school this day, and with her having the accident and just overall just trying to get her dressed and ready to head out the door, I did not have a chance to tackle cleaning up my room. So now I have the opportunity to do that. So I'm gonna start off by making my bed and then just tidying the room all together.
There's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good. been dreaming all night, bringing me some inspiration. Never meant to love no one, but baby, I saw you for a second.
If you guys are enjoying this video so far, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out, and it also lets me know what type of content you guys would like to see. Keep my focus right. Every glimpse of you deserts me. You're all I think about sometimes. But baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard. Never meant to love no one. Love of mine. Love of mine. Upstairs, I really don't get a chance to mop the floors too often just because we have large rugs everywhere and it's just always a task. So this is definitely something that I really wanted to make sure I got done. There were little spots here and there that really just needed to be cleaned and wiped down. So I'm going to start off by sweeping both of our rooms, and I'm going to go in with our Swiffer to get everything clean.
Love me like a stranger. Let it be unique. Run away with me. Love me like a. Love me like a. Love me like a. Love me like a stranger.
One thing I can't stand is a messy bathroom, and I really wanted to make sure I thoroughly scrubbed the shower and bathtub area. So I'm going to take everything off of the walls, make sure to also replace all of our loofahs, because you definitely need to make sure you are constantly replacing those. They're always filled with bacteria and all of that stuff. I'm also going to go in with the Clorox cleaner that has bleach in it, and then I'm going to use a scrubby and literally scrub down this whole entire tub and shower area.
Like you, I would watch the days go by, wasted in blue. I was out of use. Now every day, every night, every moment with you, I'm walking on air. And every day, every way, I feel I can't lose. I wanna shout it out, ain't no limit. I wanna shout it out to the world. You got me all worked up, got me spinning. I'm crazy for love, crazy for love, crazy for
Now it's time to take everything out of the bathroom so I can also make sure to tackle these floors. The mats definitely do need to be washed, but guys, like I had mentioned, that by this time, literally our laundry baskets are filled to the brim, and I just do not want to continue to keep piling on them. So I will worry about cleaning those out and switching them out as soon as we get this dryer fixed. clearing off the countertops, and then I'm also going to run some water and let our toothbrush holders sit in there, as well as the little hooks that were hanging in the shower. I really just want to make sure I get those clean. Pour a little bit of Fabuloso in there and just let those sit while I finish cleaning the countertops as well as the mirror.
Life was dull until you came. I was breathless when we first met. Couldn't keep my hands away. I was speechless when we first met. Yeah, you took the pain away. Didn't mind my scars, mend my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you, to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's you, right next to you, to you, next to you, next to you. Next to you, right next to you, to you, next to you, next to you. Never thought I'd feel this high. The sky has never felt this close, and when you kiss me, I can't believe that I am yours and you are mine. You took the pain away, didn't mind my scars, mend my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you, to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's you, right next to you, to you, next to you, next to you, next to you. Who would have thought I'd be up on cloud nine? I would never take our love for granted. Love how you make me feel alive when you're with me. Took the pain away, didn't mind my scars, mend my broken heart. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you, to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's you, right next to you, to you, next to you, next to you.
It's the next day, and like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, by the time this video goes live, we are supposed to be getting the dryer fixed. So the first thing I really want to do is just pull everything out of here. As you can see, it is a hot mess, but I really want to make sure that there is room for the guys to come in and be able to pull the dryer from the wall and really get this fixed. Not to mention, I have this huge pile of laundry that I also need to fold, which Nick ended up helping me fold all of that stuff later on that night.
Loving you, I just can't change my emotions. Come on, love me again. You're all I need. Can you love me again?
bikes by my window. Hits my chest right in the morning.
What's up, you guys? Today I will be cleaning my house all day to sanitize and disinfect all the bedrooms, main living areas, and any high traffic touch points. Riley went back to daycare 2 weeks ago, so catching a cold was only a matter of time. Then she passed it to Nick, and it's trying to make its way over to me. So spending the day to disinfect everything will help reduce the spread of germs. I will also be sharing some hacks and our must-have products that have worked wonders during the cold and flu season. And if you are new here or are coming over from the Cleaning Mommies channel, hi, my name is Nia, and thank you so much for stopping by and checking out today's video. I hope you consider subscribing. I would love to have you. I post weekly cleaning and organizational videos for the everyday working mom. Also, make sure to leave me a comment because I always love connecting and chatting with you guys. Now that I have both of the beds stripped and thrown into the laundry on the disinfecting cycle, I'm going to go in with my Lysol spray and just spray down all of the pillows and the bed as well and put on some new sheets. We've been sleeping on these sheets all week and I just do not want to continue with the spread of germs. So definitely making sure to switch out your sheets is one of the best things you can do, especially if you are not feeling well.
One of a kind, one of the better boys. I'm on your level, that's what you say, but all I hear is noise. I don't have time for trying my luck. I've been too hurt before. You're not that special, just give it up. I think I've had enough. I'm too busy loving my friends. I ain't got no love to spare for you. I'ma be that girl to the end. It don't really matter what you do. Guess I have to tell you again, 'cause you haven't got the news. Boy, you really need to understand that I don't wanna be your girlfriend. No, I don't wanna be your girlfriend. All I want is time with my girlfriend's girlfriend. So I don't wanna be your girlfriend. I know you want me, boy, I can tell. So deep under my spell. Sorry, not sorry that I'm no help, 'cause I'm full of myself. Boy, don't you worry, you'll find someone who wants you back, but that is not me. So give it up, haven't you had enough? I'm too busy loving.
We aren't a family who really gets sick too often, so when we do, it's pretty bad. Nick hasn't been to work all week long, so I am making sure to hit every inch of this room with this Lysol spray.
'Cause you haven't got the news. Boy, you really need to understand that I don't wanna be your girlfriend. No, I don't wanna be your girlfriend. All I want is time with my girlfriend's girlfriend. So I don't wanna be your girlfriend. No, 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 no. Girlfriend. No, no, no.
mentioned earlier that Riley had went back to daycare about 2 weeks ago, and this week we really just wanted to hold off on sending her just so it gave her some time to get better. So I did actually send her over to my in-laws house so she can go and play over there. I didn't have to worry about it, and it also gave me a chance to thoroughly clean and sanitize everything. And Nick, I ended up telling him to go take a hot shower and just take his time, because I know for me, anytime I take a hot shower, it just instantly makes me feel better. So I'm trying to do a quick clean of our bedroom so he can come back into here and kind of just relax and rest up for the rest of the day.
And take my eyes off you. You are all I see. And take my eyes off you. Take my eyes off you. Yeah. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off you. Can't take my eyes off. 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 Making heads turn. You make my heart burn. It's like I'm awake inside of a dream. You're getting closer, night's almost over.
Making sure to sanitize all of the door handles, the doors, all of the remote controls, your phones, everything. These are all high touch points that could easily help spread germs. So I definitely want to make sure I am getting all of that, because again, you open the door, how many times throughout the day, you're turning the lights on and off. So making sure to sanitize those is also going to help prevent the sickness to be spread around the house.
And take my eyes off you. You are all I see. And take my eyes off you. Take my eyes off you. Yeah. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off you. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off you. You are all I see. Can't take my eyes off you. You know what I mean. Can't take my eyes off you. You are all I see. Can't take my eyes off you. Take my eyes off you. Yeah. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off you. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Right now, right now. Get it right now, right now. Right now, get it right now. Right now, right now. Get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now.
So as I was filming this video, I actually started catching a little bit of the cold. My throat was sore. I was feeling like very sluggish, but I feel like us as women, we still tend to power through. Like, you know, things still need to get done. Work needs to get done. Kids need to be taken care of. Food needs to be put on the table. So it's almost like we don't have a chance to kind of sit back and relax. And when we do, that's how you know it is really bad and we are really sick.
Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you
So before I move on to the next room, I definitely wanted to show you guys a hack that I've been doing since Riley was a baby. Every time she would get sick, and you know, babies are waking up in the middle of the night, or kids wake up in the middle of the night with congestion and all that stuff. So this has helped kind of like reduce the amount of wake ups that we've had. And I did also want to show you guys a couple of products that I have like literally sworn by. I repurchased them over and over and over again, and one is actually a new one that I am really enjoying. So let me share with you all of this stuff, because during cold and flu season, things can linger for a long time. So kind of doing a mix of all of these have really helped. So I'm not sure if you guys noticed that when I was cleaning, there is this large pillow. You can honestly use like 2 pillows, 1 pillow. If your child is still sleeping in a crib, then 1 pillow is just fine. But I had this big body pillow, so I put that under her mattress. And as you can see, it just slants or slopes the mattress a bit. So when she is sleeping, she is not fully laying on her back or on her stomach. So that helps with the congestion and that kind of post nasal drip that kids don't really know how to deal with at this age. So yeah, this is something I swear by. I absolutely love it. I do it every single time she gets sick. So that's a good hack. The doctor even told us about that as well. And these are some products that I literally swear by. This one is newer. I actually picked this up this week and my mom told me about it. She said that she saw a commercial, and these are children's vapor patches. So basically what they are is this little tiny patch that you take out. It has like a sticky on the back, so you rip the back of it off, you put it on the front of the child's pajamas, and you can instantly smell the Vicks Vapor Rub. So it's better than putting it right underneath their nose, because Riley is not a huge fan. I do also have the Organic Breathe Easy Rub. This is by Honest, because when we were using the regular kind, it was a little bit too strong for her. So we got this. I'll put it on her feet too. That kind of helps as well. But this definitely does last all night, because in the morning I still smelled it. So this is definitely something I will repurchase. And then the Nose Frida Snot Suckers, I didn't want to pull that out. I think that's a little bit nasty because it's kind of drying in the bathroom right now. But these are the filter replacement pieces, and the Nose Frida just helps you suck out all the snot from your kid's nose. Riley is starting to learn how to actually blow her nose, but still, like, we want to make sure that we get all of that gunk out, especially at bedtime. And then I like to also pair it with the saline nose thing. So I will put this up her nose, like maybe a couple minutes before I use the Nose Frida, because that helps loosen all of the mucus so you can get everything out. And then this is another new purchase. I picked this up maybe last year, and this is by Frida as well. It's the Breathe Frida. So what I like to do with this is the vapor drop. So I will put this in her bath to help kind of like loosen the airways. And then I also sometimes will sprinkle it on her bed a little bit. I will also put it in her humidifier, because that helps as well. And once we get into the bathroom, I am going to share with you guys this other like fun activity that you could do with kids, but also will help them make bath time a lot more fun, and then also help with like breathing and all of that stuff when they're sick. I hope you guys enjoyed all of those tips and tricks along with the different products that I mentioned. I literally swear by all of this stuff. It definitely helps kind of like get us through the cold and flu season. I have some more products and even just tips for you guys, so definitely make sure to continue to keep watching.
It was the distance we had between us. It broke us down in disguise. No need to apologize. I can't help that I miss you now, and I need to reminisce this, cause we're still at our moments and they keep coming back to me. I can't help that I miss you now. Can't help that I miss you now. fight it. Some things are not meant to be, even if it's hard to see. I'll try to let go. It's not easy, you know. Some things are not meant to be. Let's skip the apologies. Ooh. But I can help that I miss you now, and I need to reminisce this 'cause we're still at our moments and they keep coming back to me. I can't help that I miss you now.
So yesterday, Riley and I had some fun making these bath bombs. So of course we needed to make blue. This one just didn't fit in this jar. That's why it's in here. But I finally figured out the recipe and like a couple of hacks and tips on how to make them, because the first time I made them, they were a complete fail. So I will be sharing that on my Instagram stories. I'll make a highlight of it the next time we make these. These aren't going to last that long. But how cute are these? So the thing I love about bath bombs is, yes, they make the bath like fun and colorful and all that stuff for kids, but at the same time, you can also use essential oils to really help when it comes to having a cold. So I use the oils Breathe and then also a couple of drops of lavender on all of them. So all we have to do is throw them into the bath. Riley just cares about the color aspect of it, but this mama cares about her feeling and breathing a lot better. So wanted to share that with you guys because that is always a fun little trick. I will actually leave the link of the blog post that I used to make these linked down below because again, like I said, I will film and put that on my Instagram the next time we make them.
Can't help that I miss you now.
Cleaning up everything in the family room, and then I'm going to spray down the couch and also some of our blankets with the Lysol. You just want to make sure you are literally disinfecting everything. I'm also going to make sure to hit the remote controls as well. I actually just got a brand new laptop for work, so I didn't really have to spray that one down because I picked it up that morning because my old one actually broke, so they needed to build me out a new one. But if it was still the old laptop that I was using, I definitely would have sprayed that down as well. One thing so many people forget to do is to stay hydrated. So making sure that you are drinking enough water will also help beat the cold and also kind of help prevent the cold as well. So I always like to fill up my 30-ounce cup that I picked up from Target. Guys, these are on sale. I think they might be $8 at one point, but they're super inexpensive and it's a Yeti, so it will keep your water staying cold. If you like it cold or if you want to drink more warm water, it will keep things hot or cold. So definitely make sure to drink your water.
want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be.
I also wanted to mention throughout this entire video, the products that I was using are the Lysol spray, Lysol multi-surface cleaner, and also the Clorox or Lysol multi-surface cleaner with bleach, and I use that in the bathroom, really just trying to get rid of all of these germs. And with all of us home, I'm pretty sure we are cooking a little bit more. We're constantly warming things up in the microwave or turning on the stove and stuff, so making sure to also wipe down your appliances is key as well.
Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down.
The last product I want to mention is the Emergency with elderberry in it. The other day I was feeling so sluggish and my throat was hurting me and I literally felt like I was going to come down with a cold. I took this at night and literally the next day all of my symptoms were gone. So definitely recommend this. It tastes good and it literally will knock the cold out within a day.
Baby, kick your shoes.
What's up, you guys? It's actually been a couple of snowy days here in New Jersey. We were hit with a nor'easter and have been stuck in the house for 2 days now. It's definitely been crazy. So of course, messes are inevitable. So today I'm going to be tackling my downstairs living area. I'm also going to be decluttering and organizing our snack cabinet in the kitchen. It's definitely been a hot mess for a minute and I just could not stand looking at it any further. So tons of cleaning motivation for you guys. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Nia and I'm a married working mom with a 3-year-old little girl named Riley, who you will always see helping me out around the house. My channel is dedicated to inspiring and motivating everyday working moms by sharing cleaning, organization, and homemaking videos to help you find balance and make life easier. So please consider subscribing. I would love to have you, and also make sure to introduce yourself in the comments so I can personally say hi. So the first day it was snowing, Riley and I tried to go out in the snow, and we were probably out there for like 10 minutes, but it was coming down so hard, and by that time, like, she could barely even walk through the snow. So I want to say that we have at least about a foot to 2 feet of snow out there, and the day I'm recording or doing this voiceover is the last day. So everybody's been outside shoveling and all of that stuff, so it is nice to finally be able to leave the house tomorrow. But I'm definitely going to make it a fun snow day with her and go outside, throw snowballs, make snow angels, and just make a big day of it.
So I gotta tell the truth. I didn't mean to call you a liar. I didn't mean to start up a fire. Baby, hurting you was not my desire. The only thing to do is tell you I'm sorry. We got some history, baby. It goes back to when you said you liked me. When I'm for dinner, the movies.
We've been camped out in the dining room a bit, and as you guys can see, we still have some Christmas wreaths that were still hanging up, which I finally did take them down. I need to bring them down into the basement. And then also Riley had her lunch in here, so I'm gonna go in and tidy up this table because it is a mess. And then I am gonna also show you guys in a bit, Nick and I have been working on this 1,000-piece puzzle. It was actually a Christmas gift that I had gotten for him. He's obsessed with all things like Avengers and comic book movies and all of that stuff. So I thought it would be a fun activity for us to do together. And I picked up a frame from IKEA, so that's what we're working on. So once we are finished, we will frame it, and then hopefully one day he will have a man cave and we could hang it up there.
Was not my desire. The only thing to do is tell you I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. Ooh, baby, I'm sorry. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Ooh, baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. I didn't mean to call you a liar. I didn't mean to start up a fire. Baby, hurting you was not my desire. The only thing to do is tell you I'm sorry. You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my choo-choo-la. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
Break it down like this.
So right now I'm basically just going to sweep all of the floors because tonight I really wanted to actually mop all of the flooring downstairs. It's been a while since we've done it, but honestly it makes no sense to mop right now because I filmed this literally in the middle of the day, and of course people are going to be coming in and out and tracking, you know, whatever, especially if we're going outside in the snow to shovel and all of that stuff.
Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
in the kitchen, I'm basically just doing the usual. I'm going to clear off the countertops, also get some dishes washed. Today I decided to just hand wash all of the dishes, and then I am trying to hurry up because I think it's like maybe 3 o'clock at this time and I still have not even eaten lunch yet. I feel like now that I've been working from home, I am up more, I'm constantly moving, constantly doing things, and before you know it, the day has completely passed me. I've barely eaten anything, so I'm going to show you guys in a little what I decided to have for lunch this day. I was sent this box of different kids cookies by Bitsy, and I've been trying to test them out with Riley. However, she is a very picky eater. I don't think there's ever been a food that she has liked right off the bat. So right now I'm just trying to see if she likes them. We have to kind of give her things a couple of different times before she actually eats them, then she enjoys them, and then it literally becomes a fan favorite to her. So one thing I do like about it is it's all natural foods, and then it also has these cute little like sayings on them. So if you guys are interested, I will leave the link down below for you guys. There's no discount, unfortunately. They basically just sent me a PR package. One of the downsides to working from home means there is no like snow day when it comes to work. So I didn't get off early like I typically would if I went into the office. So I needed to make something quick. I had a conference call in about a half an hour. And lately I have literally been enjoying soups. I love the chicken and wild rice soup from Panera Bread. So luckily we had a Progresso soup in the pantry. So that is basically what I'm having for lunch today. I am trying to do better, guys. I am trying to wash dishes and then dry them and then put them right away, because honestly, this is why I rather put dishes in the dishwasher, because once they're washed, you can really just leave them in there for as long as you need to. But when you hand wash them, of course, I honestly don't mind keeping them out, but it is a sore sight, so I'm really trying to do better.
Best thing that I've ever had. You're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing. 'Cause you're the best thing that I've ever had. Best thing, best thing. Best thing that I've ever had. Best thing, best thing. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Right now, right now. Get it right now, right now. Right now. Get it right now. Right now, right now. Get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now.
What's up, you guys? So clearly it is the next day and I didn't get a chance to tackle this cabinet right here. I still have all of like Riley's like snacks laid out, so that is basically what I'm going to do today. And I also need to fold some laundry as well. So this is the cabinet where we keep a lot of Riley's snacks, just something that we could easily grab for. And as you can see, it definitely needs to be cleaned out, decluttered, and organized. So I'm starting off by taking everything at least off of the first shelf, and then I'm gonna work my way up.
Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Right now, get it right now. Right now, get it right now. Right now, get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now.
I'm gonna wash out these containers that I picked up from the Dollar Tree probably a couple of years ago. I've searched in there to try and find them. I've even looked for them online, and I don't think that they sell them anymore, but these are really a great way to store some of her snacks. This way we can kind of just pour them into a cup or a bowl for her, and she can be on her merry way. So I cleaned out what was currently in there. We hadn't really used it in a while. I'm pretty sure it was stale, so I'm gonna wash these out and reuse them. I did also walk around my house. If you guys are new here, I like to be resourceful. I like to shop my house first before I go out and buy anything. And I was also able to find a couple of containers as well. my god, guys, I cannot even believe how many boxes of oatmeal was packed up in here. You guys are going to see near the very end how many boxes we were able to get rid of. I definitely think we are good for a while. We don't need to purchase anything new. I did want to store all of them in one container just to get the boxes and everything like that out of the way. So like I mentioned, you guys are going to see the end how many boxes we were able to get rid of to make more space up here simply by adding everything into one storage bin. Organizing to me is basically like a puzzle, trying to find which way works best, what container works best when it comes to storing certain items and things like that. So you guys will see me switching things out here and there, just trying to figure out what is the best solution for this particular cabinet.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you. I would watch the days go by, wasted in blue. I was out of you.
Okay, so this is how everything's looking for the oatmeal. I thought I didn't have another pack of the maple brown sugar, but I did find another pack. So I'm going to take the apple cinnamon ones out, store them in here, and then try and add as many of these in here as I possibly can.
Every day, every night, every moment with you. I'm walking on air, and every day, every way, I feel I can't lose. I wanna shout it out, ain't no limit. I wanna shout it out to the world. You got me all worked up, got me spinning. I'm crazy for love, crazy for love. you came. I was breathless when we first met. Couldn't keep my hands away. I was speechless when we first met. Yeah, you took the pain away. Didn't mind my scars, mend my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you, to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's you, right next to you, to you.
Okay, so these are all the boxes that we are able to get rid of. I am all for throwing away your boxes and using bins and containers. And this is what the whole entire cabinet looks like, a whole lot better. I'm not 100% in love with that one little small white container for the oatmeal. However, I just don't think if I put another clear one up there, it would fit. But I'm gonna see if I can find another one and like kind of just test it out and see how that looks, because I can always put the grits in that cabinet, because from the last organizational video, which I will leave posted up in the cards for you guys, I cleaned out that cabinet, so there's really not too much in there. But yeah, so basically the first kind of row, this is bothering me. So the first row is more of Riley's things, a couple of her snacks, crackers, all of that kind of stuff. And then just some like little random snacks here and there. And then the second row, just in that corner, is all kind of like, for the most part, like peanut stuff. She is allergic to peanuts, so I do want to keep that up there. Not that she could even reach this shelf, but just kind of keep it up out of the way. Sorry. And then that is all kind of like breakfast things, which I'm wondering if I should just move everything over here, but I will see how that goes. But
Next to you, next to you, next to you, right next to you, to you, next to you, next to you, next to you. Never thought I'd feel this high. The sky has never felt this close, and when you kiss me, I can't believe that I am yours.
the last thing that was left to do is just to fold some laundry, and I'm not even going to lie, there was another basket full of clothes, but I honestly was just too tired at this point. I decided to pick the laundry basket that had towels. They're easier to fold, they all go in one place. So yeah, that is basically what I decided with. Sometimes you just have to pick the easier option.